Hello and welcome to the Gondor campaign, and you join me here already on the battle map because we are fighting here with Duin here, or whatever his name is, against Isengard in Derwath, where they kind of snuck in there somehow to actually besiege our settlement, our castle there. So we've got a few reinforcements, so I'm just going to begin the battle, and so they're over there, and they have some Bane Guard, they've got a few Dunlending Pikemen, they've got some Orcmen Spear Guard there, they've got some Clan Spearmen, some Orc Hunters, and then they have their awesome looking Isengard General, the Uruk-hai Bodyguard I think they're called, and they've got a few archers back here as well. Now, they did actually say that this battle was evenly matched. In fact, it was in their favour. But we've got Hirluin coming over here with his bodyguard regiment. And then over on the other side, over there, we've got... I think it's this guy's son. It's Duilin, I think. Whatever his name is, he actually dies getting trampled by some mummerkills. So... but that's in the future. That's during the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. But anyway... it's okay, he died with his father. And his other son, who is currently, I think, residing in Baragrondost. Oh, no. I don't know where he is. But they're going to scramble some kind of defence here, but we will smash them. Well, they sent their archers out a bit too early, and we're going to get a sneaky little charge in here. And maybe run away, because we don't want to be fighting the pikemen. But I do like a sneaky peeky charge, and we'll bring those guys over as well. Although I think they're probably going to arrive very late to the party. Oh, and they're actually coming towards us. That is fantastic. Everyone just run, so you get into position. And over there then we've got our Anfalas pikemen forming a sturdy and staunch line of spears, if you like. And we've got some more spearmen here. We've got some Gondor militia there on the flanks. And then we're just going to have our archers. I'm just... thing is, though, like, especially the spear guard, there's absolutely no point shooting at them because they have, 16 defense against arrows. And we've got only a 4 attack. So don't even bother with that. We'll leave them till last. Shoot the clan spearmen, I suppose. And the general will shoot the Uruk Reavers now that he's in range. Oh, they've got some cell swords as well. Interesting. And they've got... yeah, these are the Orcmen Bane Guard. They're going to be a real pain. The lines are about to meet. We will charge out. Get a bit of a bonus. Will we take any of them down? 135 prior to the charge. We took no one. They killed 2 of us. We suck. Anyway, let's go for our first charge over here. Here we go. Absolute slaughter, I hope. Excellent. Although I didn't actually see the numbers change, really. You guys run, please. Well, no, we did kill a fair amount. We actually had a few horses go down there, but that is to be expected when you're fighting against spears as cavalry. Let's go for these Bane Guard. They look like they're just trying to go straight for our general there, to be honest. And let's charge in the Gondor militia as well. Beautiful. Now, we're going to move our archers then in behind the Spear Guard because we can actually perhaps shoot them in the rear. I don't know what is happening here other than the Bane Guard have clearly made it through the line. And our general... in fact, I'm going to get rid of this group. I don't particularly like using groups. I only use them if I have a starting formation that I just like to, move on. But, oh god, they're just being so awkward over here, aren't they? And even worse over here. Oh my god, go away. As long as our general isn't, or like the general from over here isn't stuck in there. And I just realised they've got the Uruk-hai voices, kind of like from the films in there. And it's very spooky. And let's just charge into those Bane Guard over there. Hopefully we can charge somewhat into that. And over here... oh, that's not good. That's not very good at all. We'll have to go over there next. Hirluin, you are needed. Getting us charging on pikemen is always very satisfying. So let's hope that this actually works. Doesn't look like a very good charge because they're all coming in at different times. Men, that was absolutely pitiful. How did you get caught up like that? That was shocking. I think the issue that we're having here is that we're very much split. And I think perhaps if you come over here and actually just shoot the pikemen rather than us having to waste our cavalry, because the cavalry is like the only thing that we've got over here. And yeah, this is just weird. But let's get the cavalry in. And oh, wrong button. Let's use that as well. Hopefully we can just wipe these guys out. Not quite. Well, our archers just aren't very useful here, to be honest. I mean, they are almost better just in melee because like 4 missile attack just is awful. Although our pikemen have been absolutely annihilated. Yeah, we just didn't have the necessary shielding for them because yeah, like our infantry blows in comparison to Isengard at this stage anyway, especially when they've got like cell swords as well in there. Because they are very much post-barracks event quality. But charges like that are very nice. And the Black Group Vale Archers over here actually doing pretty well. I mean, they're decent swordsmen. I mean, they're not going to win, but they'll keep them tied up for a long time before they actually go down. And we will, seeing as we are actually taking a lot of losses, you know, we'll get a lot of healing in as well. How about we just give the bodyguard a charge? I'm going to cycle round to the spearmen, but if we just cycle that way first, and the pikemen, they're kind of there's too few of them to actually shoot at. My hope over here was that we might have actually sniped the general by doing that, because he's usually somewhere there on the left hand side of the unit. But I don't actually see where he is. Oh, there he is. Huh. Hopefully over here we're slowly whittling away at those pikemen. And I'm just going to shuffle our unit like that so the general goes on the other side. So the general goes on the other side. He runs directly at the enemy. He does not know what he is doing. Now moving like that. And then we shall get a charge in. I mean, we're going to get a charge as well here. And we're probably going to get massacred. Now, hopefully we can actually charge properly here. Oh, it doesn't look like they're going to charge properly. And now you're going to charge. Charge. Oh, that's annoying. You're our one and only hope. And you're fluffing this massively, Hirluin. Like, this is not going well at all. Right, hopefully this works better. That certainly did look better, and but what's looking like over here? You guys go over there quickly, quickly, quickly. I don't want this guy to die, but he does look like he's probably going to die. Yeah, I don't know which one that was, to be honest. That looks like... I think that is probably this guy. No! Oh no, it was this guy. Oh, that's sad, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not too bothered about that one dying. Oh, that's just unit routes, okay. So what do we even have left? What do they have left? Oh, let's just charge in over there. Oh, wait, that's a general. Get him. Oh, not like that. Oh, finally, we can charge headlong into him. That probably did something to him. No.
The enemy army flees the field.
And there we go. This was definitely a Pyrrhic victory. But, yeah. There's not really a whole lot you can do. Our archers are completely useless against Isengard. And the only unit I reckon that did any significant damage was the Pinath killing cavalry. Yeah. If we just have a look here, 36 kills, 71. I mean, they didn't do poorly. They're just massively outclassed. And the pikemen just didn't really have a chance to shine. They just got pushed straight through. And, yeah, if I could have fought that a bit differently, I probably would have. But, yeah, we only lost, actually, that one general's bodyguard. But at least we got rid of them. And now... yeah... so... to me, it does look like... oh, okay, no, that was the Archer General that's gone. Oh, not that guy. I thought because we actually had access to the special ability button that it wasn't him that had died, but yeah, oh well. I mean, we'll get them. We'll be able to train those units anyway. Like, we can actually train them already. Like, there they are. So losing him actually isn't that big of a deal, I don't think, because his unit with a 4 missile attack it's good in the early game, but now we're actually only about 10 turns away from the barracks event. When that hits, we're not really going to be using them. To be honest, I think Gondor archers, just regular Gondor archers, are better. They have a 5 missile attack, whereas those other ones had a 4. These guys have got a 5 melee attack, which is pretty much the same, but then they've got far more defense. And otherwise, I think they've got the same range and accuracy. They might be like 10 meter difference in range. So, yeah, it's very sad, but then I'll get over it. I feel like this is a good thing, though, because... now I'm just going to get comments saying, how did you get that guy killed or something? And also, the godfather of Dak, Galu, he's a big fan of killing generals, and then not just any generals, unique bodyguard of generals. And then, you know, I haven't yet killed a faction leader on this channel, so it's not going to happen yet. Now, I think with that, I have no idea where that army came from. I don't think it's... no, so there's still Shag Duff over here. It does really... it does kind of irk me, because now we've lost a general over here, which means that maintaining order in these places is going to be a bit more difficult. So I think what we may have to do is recruit some units from over here. But these are all trash. We've got nothing really to fight Isengard with. But let's keep moving these guys back. These are just guys that need to be retrained. And I think there's another one coming over here, yes. So we'll train those archers as well. But there's no point sending those archers to fight Isengard because they're awful. And, oh well, let's just merge some of these. Like so, and then you move into there. And perhaps we can consider moving out with this force to take out one of these. Because there's like 2 Nazgul here. I'd really want to get Gelebrin. Just so we... oh, there's another one. Shivus. Or Shivus. I don't know. It doesn't really... oh, and the Witch King is here. Oh, my days. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hopefully they attack us here, so then we can take them out. And actually, I'd rather... oh, I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if they all actually attacked us. But look, we've got 4 Nazgul here. If we take them out, then that will definitely aid us going in towards the barracks event. It will give us a bit of breathing room, because then they don't have any generals to actually lead their armies with. Then over here, it does look like we can't actually... Yeah, we can't actually retrain any of these Gondor militia for armor, because they actually need chainmail. Which is a bit of a pain, but it does mean that we can just set up our territorial guardsmen to kind of hopefully take the brunt of those arrows, because they've got 10 missile defense essentially, which is really, really high. Like, when you consider their largest missile attack is 4 with their horse archers, I think. I'll keep going with retraining, so we'll retrain. Oh, we can even get Gondor spearmen there. We've even got a Numenorean armourer coming, which is excellent. And that's going to definitely help us out a lot. And I think, do we have armour upgrades at all over here in this region? I'll get the pikemen, and that's then all that we can do. Oh, hang on. If I take you out, I'll retrain those guys over that. So, the plan here is to hopefully get attacked on the bridge here by maybe those 2 forces, I don't know, and then also to get attacked over here. And over here then, we're going to just, I think, march out, help out Prince Adrahil. We might even, help them out in taking Barad-Han over here, before then moving on Derethor ourselves. This is going exactly how I imagined it. Although, wait, is that the Witch King or... Oh. Right. Maybe I should have left... Oh, no. I mean, we've got the Fountain Guard here. We've got 4 units of spearmen. One's a bit damaged. And then we do also have 4 along as well. And... you've got the ballista. The ballista showed just how powerful it was. Now, that is a unit of temple wards. That is going to be quite tricky. But I think if we get some ballista bolts on that, that'll be fantastic. And this is the first time in a very long time that we've seen the Witch King. I'm sure we saw him at the very beginning of the campaign. And we haven't really seen him since. So I do kind of wonder, what has he been doing this time? Has he been... I don't know, sitting on his witchly throne somewhere. Actually, you can get the Witch King, by the way, if you play as the Hillmen. Well, not the Hillmen. Angmar. If you play as Angmar, or the remnants of Angmar, there is a script to get that guy as one of your generals. And then Ganaltan, I think, is Temple Wards as well. So we've got some... this is going to be a tricky fight. You may have heard the saying that if you do the same thing twice expecting a different result, that is the sign of madness. Now, I am kind of doing the same thing again by putting the Fountain Guard up there, and then we're doing the similar sort of formation by the bridge, but otherwise I've got the ballista over here. Is that from flaming missile? It is. I think you can already fire, so I've put the ballista right up in front, hoping that we can get shots a bit sooner. And oh wait, hang on, if I could just click on the temple wards, because that is the main target here today. Now obviously the hope is, well, I don't think what happened to the Fountain Guard last time can possibly happen again, because they are unwavering. There is no way that they can run away, he says. Really good first shots there from the ballista. Excellent stuff. And if we are going to win here today, that is what we're going to have to use really well. Or just make sure we get a lot of kills with it, mainly on the temple wards. Now over here as well, we do have Forlong. I've put him over there because he's armor piercing, and that's kind of all of it. That's the reason. You got me. Because of course the temple wards have a lot of armor. We'll start firing with these guys immediately. The archer militia, their weak ass attack. We do have to make sure that we save some ammunition from the ballista to go against the rest, but I just don't want to be doing that. I really don't want that to happen at all. So you have to be really wary with them. Now we've got the Ithilien Rangers over here. I think they're okay to fire now. In fact, they always were, but yeah, the ballista has pros and cons for sure. Now I can't see the temple wards are there, but I think I don't want to go off guard mode too soon, because I want them to keep this formation for our archers, because our archers will shred all this trash. I think at this point in time it is when I'm going to take Forlong off defensive mode. I'll take the Fountain Guard off defensive mode as well, just so that we actually start taking down these temple walls. Look at them go. And because the next army is on its way, and I want to make sure that we kind of clear as much of this out as possible. And indeed, I thought for a second that might have been the Witch King, but no, it is not yet anyway. Why can't they just rout like all the other good Orcish armies? Anyway, stop firing for a moment. And Ballista, you can already shoot over there. That's fantastic. We'll get some bolts over there, hopefully. Because we do want to use a lot of the ammunition that we have here, obviously. I just don't want to use it on our own men. That's the only thing. And also, we may have to... those temple wards are so good! Oh my god! It's so annoying. The ballista's doing pretty well, shooting all the way back here, but what I really need it to shoot is, or are, those temple wards. I was just holding shift while I did that, so naturally they move forward, but hopefully now they are okay to fire there now. And the crew's going walkabout, but hopefully that doesn't mean that they're moving. No, they're fine. Forward along. Oh, I can't really take him out of there. I'm just hoping that he's not really stuck in there. It's kind of too... Where the hell have you come from? You must have routed and come back. But anyway, right then, shoot into there, and you fellas get firing. It's really just down to the ballista. Hopefully that's going to do well. The Witch King is somewhere in there. I think he's... Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know where he is. Where is he? Give the ballista a couple more shots there. In fact, the temple wards are coming over here. That's interesting. Now, forward along, if you could just pull back a little bit so that we can pull you over for the temple wards, that might be good. Again, I don't want him to die. Oh yes, get in there. Dange's Ganaltan, or whatever his name was. Balaknar Samfa. Oh, he's been here a few times, hasn't he? Okay, now that hopefully will significantly reduce their morale. That is really good. So that first army is now completely destroyed. And the ballista crew here are massively in the way of our archer militia, but they're already out of ammunition anyway. Doesn't really matter, but it is kind of good in the sense that we can now send them willy-nilly into combat should we need to. And I'm thinking also perhaps shooting at those orc archers isn't a bad idea. We've got so much spearmen that actually the temple knights aren't really going to be an issue, I don't think. So let's send our archers just right there behind the line. And how about we just use leadership here as well? I can't see where Forlong is, but he's likely to be here somewhere on this side, right in the thick of it. A ballista bolt in there would be fantastic, but I do not trust the ballista at all to do that. I just can't get any good frames here. I've got like I'm just looking in the top left of my screen. I've got 7 frames per second here with all these different models. Hang on, if I were to get one shot in there, that would kill so many. It would kill so many. Hopefully it doesn't kill too many of my own. I'm watching. Oh, what are these orc? These orc archers are gonna ruin it. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, they've been intercepted there. Oh, and the temple knights have somehow made it all the way through. Get out there, ballista. And that's gonna be pretty goddamn annoying. Let's just send all of these guys over there. Go after the temple knights. Like, it just chase them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He's gonna charge right into Faramir. Hopefully he's not caught up in that. He probably was. Oh, he's actually out of ammunition anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the Archer Militia are going to come and save the day. No, Ballista! Come on! Come on, this is it! This is it! This is it! I think. Oh, and Forlong did make it out. That's good. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's nice. Solid. Oh, that is nice. That's skeering many an orc. And it doesn't look like it's massively hindering us. And we are completely out of arrows over here. You go after those. And I think Archer Militia, you actually just go back in there. Now, our Arthurian Rangers here aren't massively suited to fighting against cavalry. But I think we've just surrounded them so well. Hopefully we can kind of deal with them. We do have those 2 on hand should we need them. And in fact, let's send in the Arthurian Rangers over here against the Witch King. Because once he goes down, they'll all run away. The only issue is that he's got so many hit points. And that has actually just reminded me. Because Forlong actually was the one to last kill him. And we almost lost a battle in Osgiliath because he kept running away from us. And the battle time limit almost ran out. So we know that he's got a bunch of hit points. Yeah, we may have potentially been harming our troops' survival over here by having us on defensive mode. Oh, and I just realised they've still got Temple Ward eunuchs. They had 2 Nazgul. Oh, that's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult. And I think we're going to use Forlong to come over here. If we could just kill the Witch King. If we could get 2 out of the 3 Nazgul, because they are very difficult to kill. They're very, very difficult to kill. I'd consider that a win. And here's Forlong. He's fairly bloodied up, but he's not like on the verge of death, I don't think. Well, as you can see, they actually pulled out for a moment there. And I sent in that unit of Archer Militia, 9 of them, and they just got ran over. Like, that was ridiculous. I sent them there to kind of take out some of the impetus of the charge, and you just saw them all fall over. And these guys don't actually have that amazing charge bonus. I think it's only 8. Yeah, it's only an 8. Of course, they've got 14 attack because they've got the Witch King there with all his experience. Oh, and they're going to get away again. Oh, and they've even got the Temple Ward over here. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be very tricky indeed. I think what I'm going to do is send in the ballista crew against the temple wards. Like, the ballista crew are rubbish. Like, they're rubbish, but they'll hold them up for a bit. Just so we can maybe, some point today, kill the Witch King who's somewhere around here. The Witch King is stupidly overpowered. It's so annoying to fight against him. Oh my days. We've still got another leadership. Let's use it. But the ballista crew is getting absolutely manhandled over there. And the idea was to hopefully get rid of the Witch King. And then be able to sandwich the temple wards. But we're going to have to run them around a little bit to keep them from coming in here. Because if they attack us over here, then, you know, we might have to withdraw. Like, it would be really fantastic if they just went up against the Fountain Guard, who, by the way, let's take you now off defensive mode, and then you're just going to push through all of that. Hopefully, I might even take you off phalanx. Oh God, no, 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 no. Oh, that's. Oh, well, we can't run away. Oh, our Arthurian Rangers are going to suffer even more. Other than just this immortal and overpowered thing. I think the ballista crew have probably done enough. Oh, they're coming back in. And then over here, we've killed everything. So Fountain Guard, get over here, and you guys get over here. In fact, everyone just charge in over there. And hopefully we don't lose anyone that we'd want to hold on to. Now, over the bridge, they've still got their archers that have got or they've used up all of their ammunition already, rather. And let's charge in the Fountain Guard on these fools as well. And if we could just get the ballista crew out. Oh, and there goes the Witch King again. And actually, yeah, we've got the spearmen over here. Spearmen might actually kill him before the battle time limit runs out. That'd be grand. And actually, if the ballista you'd like to just withdraw from the battlefield, your use has been used. Right, get in there, spearmen. Oh my God, we actually killed him. That's ridiculous. Right, everyone here, charge in against that. And hopefully now we've sandwiched them and they'll go down. Although maybe Faramir, you come out of there, and then also Forlong. I think you guys have probably done enough. Now, if and when we actually kill these temple wards, hopefully the rest over there will just run away. Oh, and down goes Ganaltan. There we go. So that's that unit wiped out, or that Nazgul. So if they want to run away, that would be fantastic. Let's charge Faramir in this time. Maybe not a good idea. Oh, but they did kill those guys in the charge, so actually, yeah, just stay in there now. There's only 8 left. Hopefully they run away, or I don't know what they're going to do. Just don't come over here, please. And we've killed them all. Excellent. And that is 88% to 89%. We've actually lost more than they have. Although they've only got left, they look like they've still got arrows because they've got the bows out. But we're just gonna have to wait.
We are victorious.
Wow, I wouldn't have called that a clear victory personally, but we definitely wiped out Balaknar Sunfire's army, and I mean there's a lot still standing in the Witch King's army, but we did wipe out all 3 Nazgul. Let's have a look at the kills then. Faramir killed 322, Fountain Guard 480, but the Ballista came with 545. Very good. We did get quite a lot of friendly fire, but in terms of casualties healed then, we mostly got Territorial Guardsmen back. That's sad, because they're crap. But the Hirluin Rangers all did very well. I'd want to personally see the kills for the Witch King's unit, because he himself probably killed like 100, and his unit as well then probably killed like another 100, because they're just gross. They're so overpowered. Hopefully we don't get attacked by another army. Oh yes, we're safe. Erebor besieged once again. I feel like it's constantly under siege. But we did get that rioting there, and and the ring is in Isengard, as we just heard. That's odd. Seems to have slightly bugged out there. So Hirluin is going to have to move back there, but I don't think I really want to move him in there, to be honest. We just got completely wrecked in that last turn. Like, absolutely destroyed. I don't think we can hold on to Foldberg. And as much as I'd like to hold on to it, where's my diplomat's all the way over there.
Your orders.
Oh, but there's a Rohirrim town right there. Oh, you're still bankrupt.
Until we meet again.
Well, I'm not going to sell it to you then. Yes, I'm going to go and sell it to the elves, and the elves won't hold it. I don't think. But we're not going to be able to hold on to Foldberg at all. I thought we were going to be able to, but this army over here just got absolutely destroyed. And so we've got absolutely no troops. And I'm not going to send Hirluin in there, because if he gets attacked, then we lose him. And he's very good. So I'm going to bring back the 121 there as well, because that's a lot of troops. In fact, let's just merge again there. Right then, let's have a look at this army then. So Shavus is going to be attacking us, and we might even get attacked by a Leofric. We can't hold. We can't hold on the bridge anymore. We've fought as much as we can, and I think we did pretty well, to be honest. I think we did pretty well. I mean, those extra Gondor militia that we've got in there, they would have helped a lot. I mean, actually, I don't think they really would have. Some extra, just something to kill Nazgul faster would have been fantastic. Like, Lamadin clansmen would have been fantastic. Like, if we had Angbor the Fearless over here, that would have been fantastic as well. But sadly, we do not. He's just growing a settlement for us. But they haven't attacked us over here yet. They are still growing and building further siege equipment. And quite frankly, the fact that they've not got any generals here, we could probably take all of these in one go, particularly if they attack us. And that's what I'm hoping for. I don't really want to sally out, because that just... we'll have to keep on sallying out, and it'll just add to the amount of battles I have to fight. And I really wanted to get more done in this episode. I want to get further through the turns. But with these battles, they take so long that then I can't really move on as far as I'd like to. But here then, who's staying behind? So I want to keep someone back here. But you two, you're going to be going. But then we'll go with this. We can perhaps even get the Herondor Mercs. But I won't go for it just yet, because we'll get them when we're going to need them. I think first we'll go for Barad Harn. make sure Dol Amroth gets that, because then they'll start helping us with Khand over here, and it's not a bad idea just to check the power of the Ar Ardenaim. Perhaps now would be a good time to get a bit of a fleet. A fleet would be very good, but not with Aersul. If we're going to get a fleet, make sure they're actual proper boats that can handle the Ar Ardenaim Corsairs. Right, so... Oh, and we're getting the Fiefdom Way Station. We do have a lot of money. Is there anything worth getting over here? There's another Fiefdom Way Station that we could get, but I just want to hold off on that because I want to see how useful it actually is. I'm sure it's useful. I just want to know how useful. To spend our money then, I decided to, first off, in Calembel, we've got the Master Mason's Hall because it's fairly close to growing. So you do want to get that just to make it cheaper to build a large town, and then it will be a lot faster. And speaking of upgrades, in Serelond we actually got it to be a town now. So it is going to be useful very shortly, because we're going to be able to get some stables here at town level. Yep, and then we can get Pinath Gelling cavalry recruited here. Fairly sparsely, I'd imagine. And... then we've got some units training. We got Amphalas pikemen. I'm going to send them north into these forts. And Derwath is getting some dirt paths. And then finally, I think... Oh yes, so then we're actually retraining all these units in Cair Andros. Prioritising, of course, the archers that we can get. Because we're probably just going to have to sally out a lot there, and we can't actually retrain the ballista, I don't think, even if we wanted to. So I'll give it another end turn to see what happens. Oh, well, we've been attacked in Minas Morgul. It's not really anything special at all. Like, that's a pitiful army. I think we'll smash that. But equally, I don't have time to do it now. I've been going for quite a while already. However, I'll probably do that off camera in the next episode. So I'll do it. I'll begin on this screen and then I'll fight it, but then I'll just clip the battle out because we've already seen the battle map, and despite it looking fairly even, we'll absolutely smash that without any casual. Well, we'll take a few, but anyway, yeah. Sorry for killing off the general over here. But there's nothing I could really have done there. And and we lost Foldberg to civil revolt. Actually, not that bad either. Losing it to rebels. Isengard can put their head against that and see if they can get it. Maybe they'll harm their army by doing so, and we can get it at some point, just not now. I didn't want to put Hirluin in there. And we'll probably get attacked by these armies. There's a few armies knocking around over here. But I think we'll be able to hold them off at Cair Andros just by sallying out, using our ammunition over and over. It's just the bloody Nazgul with their incredibly high armour makes it really difficult for us to kill them, because we just don't have really any armour piercing apart from Lamadin clansmen, and we just don't have all that much of them either. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, then you can just comment below saying, I like this video, ... and then you click the like button. And subscribe if you would like to. It's incredible the growth that this channel continues to see, and I thank you all for that. But I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.